Alright, so there's been a lot of updates to the game. Well, not really updates, but fine-tuning, fine-tweaking some things. So the AI act different. Some of the weapons have been adjusted. Some of the environmental assets have been more added in. I'll see if I can run past, but the AI definitely acted a lot more, I don't know, I guess smarter or whatever. I don't know. It's definitely a much more of a interesting gameplay experience. They still kind of run and conjure together, and that's because I think they all pick the same exact point to run to. And I don't know how to more randomize the points. But for the most part, they don't run past you looking at you weird. They'll see you immediately, and start shooting. So the moment you enter the area, they do charge you and start shooting. And I mean, obviously, there still needs to be some improvement. But for the most part, I am rather satisfied with how they react. Another thing is, so the invisible walls that were keeping the player from progressing, I've now turned to be a little less invisible. So there's this, physical sandbag that represents, being able to move on or not. And the moment you destroy it, it just disappears. Nothing really fancy with that. And there's one for the AI players too. And as I start swapping up the enemies more, the gameplay does rather change. It starts getting more difficult. Another thing I've added is I've added a few health and ammo drops. So the ammo, you can pick up ammo for any weapon. That's what the ammo box does. It gives you a few magazines for any weapon. So it doesn't matter. So that way you can relatively play the game with any weapon. I've tried you can beat the level literally with any weapon. I've purposely done other weapons. I do find that this one is technically a little easier being versus the others. But yeah, and all the objectives work. So everything for the most part, I don't want to go all the way towards the end for you. Leave some mystery up or whatever. So there's still more polishing I've got to do with it. Add in this, that, and the other. But for the most part, it's really looking, it's really playing well. It's really looking well. And I'm very happy with how things are going. So I think I'm about to get ready to move on to the next level. One thing I do have to add the friendly AI to see how I haven't seen how they react in this environment, because I've been so focused on the player experience. But yeah, so other than that, that's really all that's happened. So I'll see you guys next time.